Las Vegas sees the wettest monsoon season in 10 years.
Randy's Donuts open in Las Vegas.
And 21 of the best road trips from Las Vegas.
Let's check it out.
Real Vegas.
Anything and everything.
Monday market update.
Definitely a lot going on. Gee,
I like to eat.
Food looks amazing. The kitchen's massive.
The entertainment capital of the world.
Yeah.
That's the best part about Vegas. Insane.
It's crazy.
Hey, what's going on? It's Brendan King from the Brendan King Group at Real.
Jack Palermo.
Carly Taylor.
And this is episode number 5 of Real Vegas. What's up, you guys?
Hey there.
How's
It's
it going?
another day. Another cloudy day, which is crazy.
Craziness.
Before we get into that, don't forget, text VIP to 702-553-1955. Text VIP to 702-553-1955. Get on our list. If you haven't yet, what's going on? What's wrong? Go, text VIP.
And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Yes. There we go. At Brendan King Group. Follow us on Instagram at Brendan King Group.
Yeah, for sure. Check it out. And of course, the BKG podcast is now on Apple Podcasts. It's on Spotify. It's on a whole bunch of different channels now. So if you're already listening, obviously you already know. But if not, check out any of your podcast apps. We're on pretty much all of them. Which is kind of exciting.
Yeah,
I got
totally.
the alert last night, and Apple was like, "You're approved."
Whoa. Big
So
time.
get on there and definitely download the show on Apple Podcast. So much going on right now.
So much.
One of those is the fact that Las Vegas. Oh my God,
It's Vegas. It's Vegas. It's Vegas.
Where do I live? Las Vegas Music Festivals. There's 20 music events to check out in 2022. Did you look through this at all?
It's crazy. There's so much to do. Starting with Psycho Las Vegas, which is intense. It's like a lot of like heavy metal bands, Emperor, Suicidal Tendencies, Merciful Fate as the headliners. Single day passes are $129. 3-day passes begin at $349.
And this is at Resorts World. Right?
Resorts World, August 18th. So yesterday through Sunday, the 21st.
Nice.
Very cool.
I don't know any of those bands.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
Suicidal Tendencies.
You guys listen to that?
I have seen live. They opened for Metallica. But moving on.
Nice. Yeah.
I know Metallica.
You know them personally?
No,
So yeah, Metallica is one I know for
Yeah.
sure. Swedish House Mafia will be Saturday, August 20th at the Wynn. They're gonna launch their worldwide EDM boom. So they'll be Saturday, August 20th at the Wynn. Downtown, there's something going on as well. What's going on?
The Downtown Rock Saturday, August 20th through November 19th.
And that's pretty cool. It's free open air concerts. Yes, that's
80s,
right.
Yes.
80s
Free.
bands.
80s bands like crazy.
Yeah,
Awesome.
tons of 80s bands. Rick Springfield, Men at Work, John Waite, Jelly Roll, Slaughter, Vixen and Sweet, and Stone Temple Pilots. STP.
I love that whole
And
venue down there. It's so fun. It's
The-
like outside, but
Yeah, and free.
enclosed and free.
Yeah, the cost is the best.
Yeah, and the
Free.
crowds are the best down there.
So Downtown rocks August 20th all the way until November 19th, which in my opinion, somewhere around there is when perfect weather happens.
Perfect weather.
From there on. Aerosmith Deuces Are Wild will be Wednesday, September 14th through October 5th.
Yeah, he just, Steven Tyler just got out of rehab. He checked himself in. Now he's back clean and sober and ready to rock. Yeah, just
Park
like that.
MGM.
Yeah,
That's
he's
a good venue.
That venue
also.
is
I love that
great.
venue.
Suddenly, within the past few years, we've got so many huge, perfect venues. So, yeah, Park MGM, Deuces Are Wild, September 14th through October 5th. Next one is Lost in Dreams, September 30th through October 1st, which is downtown. What's going on with this? It's like a little...
It says, bring your glow sticks. Excuse me. Presented by Insomniac, the brains behind the upcoming Electric Daisy Carnival.
Yeah, so Insomniac is the company that puts on EDC every single year. So they're doing like a little
Mini EDC.
glow stick
totally a
mini
mini.
Glow-
EDC for sure.
I could probably do that versus the big EDC. If it's
Yeah.
going to be a little smaller, I'm on to
She's
that.
all in. Single day pass, $65. The next one, honestly, this one's pretty damn good.
It's pretty awesome. Life is Beautiful is cool. It's been around for, what would you say, probably 10 years now, maybe?
I can't believe it's been that long. I think
Yeah,
you're right,
I mean, it's just crazy. Like a lot of big headliners, there's stages everywhere. It basically takes over all of downtown. Life is Beautiful is super cool. They have like local chefs and food trucks and all sorts of good stuff there.
That's
So-
kind of the twist that they do that's different
Yeah.
is the food atmosphere too. They have like omakase cantina, the pizzeria, cocktail school.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty cool.
It's super cool. But single day tickets begin at $180. There's VIP tickets. There's ultimate VIP tickets. There's 3-day passes.
There's double ultimate, triple ultimate.
There is the ultimate passes. But yeah, that's cool. That runs September 16th through the 18th of
Nice.
September.
Yeah, definitely worth checking out. What else is going on here?
Let's see. We got Adam Lambert, The Witch Hunt, October 26th through October 29th at the Wynn.
Another good venue, honestly. Small, intimate, and that guy can sing his butt off.
Yes,
Isn't he the
that'll
lead
be
singer
good.
of Queen now?
Queen?
He
Yeah.
is the lead singer of Queen. Didn't he win what is that show called?
American Idol.
Yeah, he won American Idol.
Did
or
he
came
win
in
second? I don't think he
Second, I
won.
think.
I
That
don't think
was
he
a
won.
while ago, but
Yeah. It was
Yeah,
back
I
when
do remember
American
him.
Idol was good.
And Queen, obviously, the front man is not around anymore. But they've been looking for years and years and years. They would not tour until they found the perfect guy to reenact the way
He can sing.
and
He can definitely
can
sing.
his butt off.
He
Yeah.
can-
Isn't there a Netflix special right now about it?
I
There
don't.
is. There is.
there
It's
is?
awesome. Yeah,
It's
I've
interesting,
seen
yeah.
it.
All right.
Yeah, check that out. But otherwise, go see Adam Lambert, The Witch Hunt, October 26th through 29th
And
at
that's
the
right
Wynn.
around Halloween, too. So it's a perfect show for that.
That's why
Perfect
it's
for
called
now.
The Witch Hunt.
Yeah.
Maybe?
When We Were Young, that'll take place on the Strip, October 22nd through October 29th. This one has a lot of bands that I do and don't know.
Yeah.
Remember Jimmy Eat World?
I do.
Okay, that was my very first band in middle school that I saw.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, and Blink-182. So I think this one will be fun.
Yeah, this one will be good.
This
I
one be
think
cool. Actually,
Avril
my cousins are coming in for it, just
Oh, yeah?
just for the festival. Yeah.
Nice.
So
It's kind of
Avril
like the
Lavigne.
punk rock scene from the 90s.
the emo fest.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the
Yeah.
emo fest.
Emo Fest. Unrelated to music. By the way, there's so much more. There's 20 total festivals. Check out the link, of course, on our website or any of the links in YouTube or anywhere you find the show. Princess Diana exhibit. I know Jack's all over this.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Yes, this is coming to the Vegas Strip. It's going to be a tribute exhibition of all her dresses, clothing, a multi-million-dollar collection of Diana artifacts in an effort to raise funds to fight breast cancer. So very cool.
He sounds pretty hyped up about it.
It's
Yeah,
going to
he's
be
excited.
the shops at the Crystals, and tickets to the exhibition will be announced in the coming weeks.
Yeah, so you can see Princess Diana's clothes.
Yeah.
Millions of dollars worth,
No,
too.
and I think it's more than just that. It's a lot of like
Artifacts.
memorabilia and artifacts of Princess
Yes.
Diana, and people are diehard about her.
Yeah, still.
and, like still after all these years, which is pretty
Yeah.
incredible. So next up is Downtown Container Park After Dark, live music series. Has this been around before?
No.
That's
I
pretty
don't
cool.
remember music being there, but Container Park is really fun.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And it's rock and roll with
Metal rock.
Mr. Crowley, the Ozzy Osbourne experience.
Yes.
Metal rock fans are invited to free live music August 27th from 9:30 to 11:30, and bottomless brew options. Guests can expect fan favorite beers for $20 per person.
Dude.
It's not bad.
Now we're talking. But it is
like-
a great place to go with your date or wife or whatever.
The first time I read that, I thought it was $20 a beer, which is normal. in
Which is
Vegas.
normal, right?
Metal
But-
rock with the husband and wife.
Yeah, exactly.
This
Date
is
night.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
But bottomless brew options starting at $20 a person. I'm just going to reiterate that one. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Is it how much?
It's $20.
That's
a
what I'm
person.
talking about.
20.
I know, it's crazy.
So Las Vegas's newest attraction goes down the rabbit hole, which I think we mentioned this a while
yeah,
back.
a couple shows ago.
This is cool.
This is really fun.
Yeah,
I
like-
would go here for sure.
Alice in Wonderland themed little spot.
Look at that, like, little Cheshire cat.
Great
Is it the
photo
Cheshire
op.
cat, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this will go. I guarantee you, this will be Instagram heavy.
Oh God, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like
Photos,
what's
yeah.
that cafe on the west side, the coffee shop? all the girls-
Gabi Cafe.
No, all the way west. It's very girly. I can't remember it.
Oh, Coco Coco Cafe or
I
something.
forget
like
what
that.
it is, but there's a whole bunch of these.
All right.
I do
This
have a
is-
lot of photos there.
This is kind of a twist, and definitely different. Who doesn't like Alice in Wonderland? So Mad Apple at New York, New York. I got to see this show the other night thanks to Caroline and Casper. I saw Casper
Oh,
there,
nice.
by the way.
I like him.
Casper's like 20 pounds of additional muscle. This guy is massive right
Pumped
now.
up.
So one of our former agents is actually one of the coaches in the show, and Caroline works with Cirque du Soleil. This act was crazy. This guy was flipping him in the air with his feet for like 15 minutes. I don't know how he didn't bust an ankle or a head or anything.
But the venue is
Angle or
like
a head.
cabaret seating?
Yeah, it's
or is it
cabaret.
just-
Yeah, it's kind of a normal theater, but has like lower bench seats. You have a bar on the stage and around the stage before the show starts. So it's at New York, New York. It's a fun show, I have to admit. It's kind of a variety show with comedians, different circus acts, singers. They did a great job, and it's really fun. At first, I was like, why are they doing a New York show in Vegas? Doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's at New York, New York,
Yeah,
Brendan.
thanks.
It is at the
So
hotel.
I did finally realize when I was there that I was at New York, New York.
There you go.
Because where else would it be?
Yeah, so that makes sense. So starting at $59, it's fun. It's definitely worth a night out. I would say go support it. Go support Cirque and check out the show for sure. So what's going on at the Palms?
So Jeff Beck to play Palms, and Jonas Brothers planned Park MGM return, which I don't know who Jeff Beck is, but I'll see Jonas Brothers.
Jeff Beck is a great guitarist, and
that's
he
him
actually,
there.
yes,
Okay,
he
so
actually,
he's playing with the Jonas
he
Brothers.
hasn't. No, no, no,
Oh,
it's
it's
separate.
Okay.
He actually has an album with Johnny Depp, which is quite interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. We don't know if this is with Johnny Depp though, right?
He could show up. You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
Yeah, he's not in court right now.
No, he's
got
out.
time. But yeah, they had an album called 18, which made it to the top 10 of the Billboard chart. So yeah, definitely worth a check out for sure. And then Jonas Brothers will be live in Las Vegas, returning November 10th, 11th, and 12th. Carly.
Now, this is a really old picture of
10th,
them. They're
11th, and 12th.
not babies anymore.
No, yeah, this is like them at 16 years old.
Yeah,
when they
I
still
think it's
lived
at Video
Yeah.
Music Awards 2008.
Yeah.
when they still lived in New Jersey. So yeah, they're coming November 10th, 11th, and 12th. They'll be at the Dolby Live, which is Park MGM. Tickets go on sale 10 a.m. August 19th, so at 9:59.
I'll be there.
Oh
I'll
my
take your
God.
girls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brendan.
Isn't that
Brendan's already
today?
got his tickets.
I think that's
Is
today.
that today?
guys. Yeah.
That is
August
today.
19th.
So
Oh, shoot.
2
It's
hours
sold
ago.
out. It's sold out.
It's sold out. Yeah,
Sold
Sorry,
out.
It's over.
2 hours and 15 minutes. It's
Yeah.
gone.
So this is scary. I was not a fan of haunted houses when I was a kid. I was pretty much a wimp when it came to these things. I think I can handle it now.
I love it.
I still am a wimp.
I love
Zach
it.
Baggins, the Haunted Museum, Haunted House in Las Vegas. This place is chilling, freaky, and just crazy.
Amazing.
You've
Okay.
been there, right?
No, I haven't. I want to go.
Oh my
My
God.
wife does not want to go, so I'm gonna need to go
Yeah.
with David.
I
probably.
drive by
Oh,
it taking
I'll definitely-
yeah, I
we'll
drive
get it.
by it taking my daughter to school, and that's when I decided to put it on here. I looked at a video. It is freaky. Look at this. Ready?
Yeah, no.
And like each little thing has a story, right? Each little thing has a story from some haunting.
I thought that was Jack's apartment.
There's
As
like
long as they can't touch you and
No,
like,
they can,
mirrors-
though.
Oh, see, no.
yeah, the guy was like, I definitely got touched
No.
by some scary clown. But
yeah, this is
it's like 16 rooms. It's a big kind of mansion.
it's a
yeah.
mansion. It's an actual mansion. Zach Baggins. I'm thinking of Bilbo Baggins from
Bilbo Baggins.
So the Demon House, Dr. Kevorkian's Death Van, the Debuck Box. I don't want to know what that is.
I don't know.
This is the guy from the Travel Channel's Ghost Adventures. So if you
Yeah.
don't know the name, this is the guy from Travel Channel's Ghost Adventures. Definitely check out the Haunted Museum, which is actually there year round. Isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's on 600 East Charleston Boulevard. Enough about scary things. But I am gonna go. I'm gonna go. This will be.
I'll go.
Try
Let's
it?
go.
Yeah.
Let's do
Give
it.
it a roll.
I won't.
Come
Let's
on,
do it.
I
Carly.
won't be there.
You can bring Long Pants
I won't be
Lance.
there.
So,
He'll
Long
go
pants
with you
can
guys.
come.
I'll be at home. Nope.
so on a whole other level, the Las Vegas Aces pull away from Phoenix Mercury in the WNBA playoffs.
Yes, I was at
Game
this
one.
game. It was
You
so
were there?
good. Yes.
Carly was
Cool.
there,
Yeah.
and
First time.
could this be our first championship?
Probably.
You think?
She's
Yeah.
they're
I
number
I mean,
one
they're the
seed.
number one seed.
They're
I mean,
so good. They're beasts.
I have to admit, girls basketball, their shooting percentages and everything are pretty incredible. They're not. How many dunks were there in the game?
I mean, I wasn't counting.
There were, I'm sure, no dunks, but their shooting percentage is pretty, like, really, really good compared to the guys, and they actually play with a ton of energy. The Aces team is amazing.
Yeah.
So definitely worth a look. They play over at the
Michelob Ultra Arena at Mandalay Bay.
which happens to be Jack's favorite beer.
Not anymore.
Oh,
No.
Oh,
not
good.
anymore. No.
the audience wants to know.
Right now, I'm really liking the Atomic Duck.
Oh, well, when you were a Michelob Ultra fan, I thought you were going to say Coors Light.
No, God, no.
So, new Monday Night Football experience coming to the Illuminarium, which I have not been to.
I have not been there.
Oh, you have?
To the Illuminarium, no, but it
No,
looks really cool.
It looks way fun.
So this is kind of fun. Monday Night Football experience. They have these giant. Well, the room is just a screen.
It's a huge screen.
They're gonna have this Monday Night Football experience beginning Monday, September 12th. 21 and over only. It's a simulated jumbotron and state-of-the-art sound system where you can watch every single Monday night football game.
It's the way to do it.
And there's a cafe here? I believe there's a cafe called Lumen Cafe and kitchen late night menu.
Yeah, looks good.
Look at
patio.
this food, man.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
So Lumen Cafe, all of this takes place at, of course,
Area 15.
I can never remember the name of it.
Because everybody always wants to say
I always
Area
wanted to say
51.
51. That's why I paused.
Everybody does.
I was hoping somebody would save me there. I want to call it Area 215, Area
You
51.
looked at me, I was like, I don't know.
Right. Here's a way to think about it. It is on the 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but yeah, because
obvious.
it's pretty obvious. But anyway, I'll help you guys out.
Yeah, that's what I leaned on Jack. That's the silence was for the help.
we had to correct him earlier, though. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
we did.
so
We
we
did.
You have to correct me all the time.
Something Jack and I are definitely excited about that is coming next year.
Did we ever talk about Formula One, Brendan?
No, we haven't. But what do you think, Carly? Are you a Formula One fan?
I like to go to the races. This will be a new experience, but
Yeah.
I might check it out.
It's definitely. Have you been to a NASCAR race?
Yes.
So I've never been to a NASCAR race.
Okay.
Me neither. Yeah.
I didn't even know I liked racing.
I've been to a NASCAR race once. I've been to the Indy 500 once. Never been to Formula One, and I'm really stoked about it.
And
Excited.
What's the show again on Netflix?
Drive to Survive.
Drive to Survive. Incredible. Huge
I
Formula
don't
One
know that
fan.
I'd watch it on TV, but going is
It's a
different
documentary. It kind of just talks
Just
about
about
the
it all?
teams. Yeah, get
Okay.
you
Oh,
guys
it's amazing.
excited about who you like, and it's pretty
Long
cool.
Pants Lance definitely needs.
He'd
story.
watch
Might
that.
get
Is it
into
okay if I call Lance Long Pants?
He loves it.
Awesome.
Yes.
Long Pants
Loves
Lance
it.
would get into it for sure.
So MGM, they are selling ticket packages $100,000 for this, which is
Which we are giving one away.
text VIP. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, but they're paying $20 to $25 million in tickets, the MGM, to give away probably to their high rollers, sell these packages. I'm
Just
sorry,
rooms,
but
too,
I'm good.
If there's one thing I have learned about Formula One compared to NASCAR, the amount of money
Oh God, billions of
thrown
dollars thrown into
around
them.
at
Yes.
Formula One compared to NASCAR is incredible. And let's start it with MGM. So highest bidder, we're going to give $100,000 starting at $1. But
bidder.
yeah, the of course, and don't forget about the experience coming. Formula One experience will also be coming right down the street. There
And
too.
they just spent $240 million for the land
Yeah.
to build on there, where the paddock and
Crazy.
I mean, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, another thing, of course, that is coming back to Vegas, NFL Pro Bowl set to return to Las Vegas in 2023. Hopefully this time there's
They'll
no COVID.
tackle and maybe not have flag football, because that's what it is.
You know what? So they said they're going to redo the game. They're
They
not going
should.
to tackle anymore. They're going to try a whole new thing. So the NFL's talking about it right now. But
I mean, they shouldn't even play it, to be honest with you. I'm excited that it'll be here, yay, if people want to go, but it's pointless.
flag football.
Anyway, it is.
Tell us
Like,
how you
So the rest of everybody who does want to go,
That is pretty cool.
so it is the exact date. Could be played around February 5th of 2023, and yeah, it looks cool. Another $54.7 million economic impact. Even though Jack is wah-wah about
good
it.
for Las Vegas.
I'm excited about that for Las Vegas. On another want note, Robin Leonard is to miss the entire 2022-2023 season for hip surgery.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So wait, what would be the answer to this 2 years ago?
2 years ago, it'd be Flurry.
Yeah.
Right. But
Should've
we
kept
don't
Flurry.
have Flurry no more.
No, we don't.
So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Joey from Streamline.
Joey Ciaglia would be a
will be
perfect
stepping
goalie.
in as
Step in.
goalie.
Yes,
He
that would
wishes.
be amazing.
Another thing on the sports level is that Aviators are back in town August 19th through the 21st. Don't forget, as always, text Aviators to 702-553-1955. I know Carly's enjoyed a game.
I've been to a couple games.
It's
They're
good,
fun,
right?
yeah.
It's really good. If you haven't been, it's such a good family atmosphere. There's ping pong and foosball in the
Food
back.
and
It's a
my
pool.
Food is
daughter
so
loves
good.
it. So
Food is
Yeah.
so good.
There's a pool.
Of
It is
course,
like-
there's a pool.
there is
It's
a
a pool.
There is a pool, but definitely the Aviators are back in town as of tonight. So we've got some food things going on here. Flanker Kitchen and Sports Bar. Where is this going to debut?
This is at Mandalay Bay in 2023.
So there's going to be an Allegiant Stadium walkway from Mandalay Bay.
Right.
Is it already there?
I think they're still working on adding to it. I know that some of it's there, but I think they're widening it. They're gonna have to before the Super Bowl and
Should
everything
make one of
too.
those Tesla tubes.
They should make a
Yeah.
Tesla
Should
too.
have went underground.
Yeah.
And as you
But
walk over the bridge, you can grab yourself.
Grab a
little
flanker.
Honestly,
to go.
a flanker location. Look, you know there's to go because
Flanker to go.
because we're in Vegas.
Yes.
And you can walk around with your drink. You know that window will sell a
Oh
lot.
That line. Wait.
Yeah, it's going to be a long line, but 102-seat main dining room, 66-seat sports bar, and a 19-seat karaoke and game day viewing dining
Hey
suite.
now, we can sing, Brendan.
What song are you gonna
You
pick?
can sing. You can sing anything from Adam Lambert or the Jonas Brothers.
Oh, man. You do not want to hear that.
No. No.
So I know you had Randy's Donuts?
I have not had Randy's
I've never had
Donuts.
Randy's
I just
Donuts.
learned about it, though.
Have you had Randy's
I
Donuts?
have not had Randy's Donuts.
So California's 70-year-old Randy's Donuts is in Vegas, and David made an attempt to get some
Wow.
donuts for us today.
I tried, guys, but it
And
was like
he said, "Look at the line.
it's like all the way down Rainbow.
They had to close
Wow.
early for the last couple of days because they ran out of donuts.
And they've never run out of donuts in 70 years. Ever.
Never.
Never.
Vegas people
only in
love
Vegas.
their donuts.
Yeah, so not only is everyone going to gain 20 pounds, but Randy's Donuts is here with their handmade fluffy donuts. And they're still, if you're still waiting for that larger than life, massive Randy donut to be installed,
That's like iconic.
it has
Because
not
I
been
didn't
installed.
realize what it was until I saw the.
Me
It's
either.
been in movies. It's been in a bunch of movies like
Yeah,
Iron Man
sure.
2.
It's coming now.
Yeah.
That's why.
So and Mars Attacks, I think.
Yeah, Mars
so
Attacks,
30
right.
foot tall, 32 foot tall donut sign will be coming. Don't worry. A few months it'll be there. Definitely check out Randy's Donuts. Another donut place is.
St. Honorary.
Have you been there?
I have. We actually picked up donuts there a couple
look
weeks
at this
ago.
donut on the left.
They're so
this
good.
is the one you were asking me about the other day.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
This would be perfect for you and Sloan.
Okay.
The girls absolutely love.
Way more fun.
She
than
does-
Box.
Oh,
it
she
is.
said it's so good.
She does such crazy things, like with any like movie that's coming up or whatever. She'll make like the Minions movies. So she'll make like Minion donuts.
Oh, fun.
Like she goes and she delivers like any special act that comes into town, a singer, whatever. She'll like actually hand deliver donuts, like stuff that they like.
What?
It's amazing.
So
Yeah,
My daughters went, and my oldest was literally like, "Dad, this is ridiculous."
it is
She
ridiculous.
sent me a photo. It's like these are so good, and,
and
they
they
have
vegan and gluten free.
yeah,
Sorry, I was just reading
no,
about that.
yeah,
That's
for
cool.
sure, yeah, vegan. Which I don't even know how you do that. Isn't every half the ingredients?
How do you do that?
Let's find out.
Shall we?
And then Intelligista is the coffee that they have, which is another California
Mm-hmm.
transplant of coffee that's come to Vegas. But there is a secret. Do you know what the secret is?
I don't know the secret. Tell me.
Pizza Anonymous.
There is a hidden, unadvertised pizza joint inside the donut shop.
Yes.
And they don't advertise about it. They do have a website, so
Yeah.
I guess that's advertising.
Yes.
So Pizza Anonymous.
Yeah, it's very good.
Is
It's
it?
very good. Like whenever we go over to my sister's and she just like orders pizza or whatever, we always get it. It's really good.
I'm
It's kind of more along the lines of like Detroit style or Sicilian
Yeah,
style, so a little
totally.
bit of thicker crust.
I don't know why I said is it when I just had it 3 days
Yeah,
ago.
yeah,
Is
yeah.
it?
I'm like, is
But
it?
it's really good. It's really good.
It's so good. They have like a truffle oil one,
Wow.
and it's the husband of the woman who owns Saint Honoré. So he's a chef as well, and he's like, "Hey, I'm just gonna make some pizza in your
So,
kitchen."
but you wouldn't know unless you went to get donuts.
You wouldn't even know there. They don't actually advertise it.
No, they don't.
Don't they
It's-
have like a little sign on the,
You kinda
on the
just-
window?
I
Yeah.
think
you have to say the password. Pizza.
that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I could not figure it out. No, it's 9460 West Flamingo. It's Saint Honoré. That's Honore with the little squiggly accent on the top. So definitely check that out. The pizza is so good. So this next thing, I think you know about this
I
place.
do. So, Ocean Prime is a $20 million steakhouse to open on Project 63. They have one of these in Denver, but it definitely was not $20 million.
It's insane.
It's massive. When I read
Yeah.
this, I was like, oh, whatever. It's just a big steakhouse. No, it is a massive, huge steakhouse. I guess they currently have 17 locations. This will be their biggest one.
And most expensive.
Yeah, $20 million, 400 seats across 14,500 square feet and a curving glass wall. It's crazy. 2,500 square foot terrace. That's my house.
It's gonna be
That's
huge.
pretty
Terrace.
crazy.
Yeah.
And where is this one?
It's at Project 63, which is like, right in front of the Aria, like all in City Center.
I have not been there yet.
Yeah. So they've been building like for the last, I want to say like a year and a half. They've been, you'll see the construction as you pull into the city center.
Somebody needs to get out a little more.
Yeah, probably. Well, we should go to Toca Madera, which is right over there.
Is that open yet?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
it?
they have.
Oh, well.
They're open.
So Ocean
this though,
Prime,
man.
surf and turf, the real way. So if you're listening and not watching, I'm sorry. But
I just drooled on the microphone.
Yeah, you definitely need to check out the photos, and if not the photos, then go check it out when it opens. So a little taste of the East Coast here. Martha Stewart is opening the Bedford.
Oh,
On August 13th, so
last week.
Friday.
Yeah,
Last
so
Friday.
last
Last
Friday,
Friday.
Martha Stewart opened a restaurant.
And guess who showed up there?
I know,
Snoop
I
Dogg.
know.
Snoop Dogg. Yes, he did.
I didn't even know. That was a gift.
That has got to be the funniest friendship. Oh wow, it's kind of cool.
It looks cool.
actually. Yeah, so the Bedford kind of has like a New England-ish style, almost English.
French, a little bit.
Yeah, French.
Lives in Paris hotel.
Oh, well, all right, French.
That makes sense.
I'm not doing so well today. So 194 seat eatery of her own Fox Bois.
Foie gras.
Bois bois.
Foie gras.
So it is French for sure. Yeah, niçoise.
Niçoise salad.
We need Caroline.
Oysters, Rockefeller, Caroline, where are you? Save me now.
Yes, anything
Sorry,
French.
we just murdered that.
So it is a French eatery, and it is the Bedford by Martha Stewart at the Paris. That kind of comes out of nowhere, I feel like.
Yeah.
I actually, my wife used to watch her show, and I actually can say that I watched it with her.
She's probably the only restaurant in there that's not a Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, that's true. Like
know what I mean?
Taken over.
Yeah.
So there are 100 best organizing tips for the tidiest home ever. You know what? I'm going to give you this one, Jack, because you probably are the neatest person in the entire team.
Well, So
Yeah.
anyway, let's think vertical for shelves.
Yeah.
That would kind of, it saves
But
a lot
this
of room.
This is very true, because think of your closets in the pantry.
Yeah.
When the builder builds it, they put one shelf in there. You always look up, and there's like another 4 feet to be used.
So
Yeah.
go vertical.
Yeah, go vertical for sure. What's the next one?
Let's see.
So space-saving desk. Putting a desk in a room where you may be able to fold it away or
Yeah.
tuck it away. I had a client that had a Murphy bed.
I was just gonna say
slash
Murphy
desk
bed, yeah.
built in. This is definitely a good one.
Camouflage pet gear, which I do this at home because I hate staring at my dog's cages and food and all that. So it has like its own cabinet.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So
So,
you
I
kinda-
already do this.
So you kind of hid it away with a little opening, so you don't have to
Yep,
stare at
I
the
have
dirty
a
bed,
drawer.
like the drooly dog bed.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I hide the cage behind the table.
Look at the drawer opens up and you can feed the dog, and then when they're done, you close it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I like
That's
it.
awesome.
I like
I
that.
like it.
I like it a lot.
All right.
So
Many
definitely
others.
check that out. There's a whole bunch more as far as ideas are concerned. Check out the link, of course, in the show notes or on our website. So I know we've been talking about this a lot.
It's been wet.
A lot.
It's been wet up in here. It's been wet in Las Vegas.
It is the wettest monsoon season in 10 years. And I remember so I moved here 10-ish years ago. I remember the first year I got here and I was like, hey, what are they talking about? Desert. It rains here all the time. What I didn't know that was probably the wettest year in 10 years. And now we're back again to the wettest year in 10 years, 1.28 inches of rainfall.
We've needed it.
We need it bad.
We need more.
And it's been kind of enjoyable. Like the days are a little bit gloomier. It's
Yeah,
not, like,
that's what
beating
I'm
sun.
saying. If you grew up somewhere that doesn't have the sun all the time, you know back in Chicago and like you on the East Coast, you in Denver, you wouldn't see sun for weeks at a time. Sometimes in like the winter, you'd get all depressed. Like now, you see like the clouds and stuff. I kind of like it.
Yes.
I'm like not depressed. I'm like, all right, let's
Yeah.
go.
I can
Let's
go
take
do
on the
yard work
day.
today or like be outside. Yeah.
I think those of us all in the desert, for anybody who's not from the desert, it is hilarious because we love it. When it rains, we're like, yes.
I'm outside. I'm like taking videos of like it raining. I'm like, this is awesome.
As if we've never seen the rain before.
But what's kind of cool is the thunder and lightning, man. Like, so 15 days of thunder reported. Like, it's kind of crazy.
Oh, I have some gnarly videos of the thunder and lightning out of my house. I was like, there's got to be like an alien invasion happening on top of my house because it was just like lights, crazy.
Oh, look at that. There
Yeah.
you go. So, yeah, this is the wettest monsoon season. That year in 2012, I think we had like 3.6 inches. But the funny thing is I think Vegas averages 4 inches a year. I think places
Is it
like
that high?
Chicago and, well, it's supposed to.
Oh.
I think historically we're supposed to average 4 inches. But if you look at the last, 10 years, we barely, this is just monsoon season rainfall.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. 3.63 in 2000. That's crazy.
Right.
If we have this now, and that was
Lake
I mean,
We have a
look at-
couple more months. still. We have
0.28 was
another
like a
month,
couple
right?
years ago. That's insane.
yeah. So
0.28.
so definitely much needed and much appreciated. Keep bringing it. We love it.
Bring it, Mother Nature.
Bring it, Mother Nature. Yeah. And then the rainbows that have emerged have been really really nice as well. Look at that one, end to end.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Another one.
Hey, look at that.
So
I
Some
saw it
places
all
it
over
rains.
Facebook. Everyone was posting their pictures. Pretty
about
cool.
rainbows.
You sound like Kermit the Frog again.
So another, where are we here? Sorry. So there's betting on anything and everything in Las Vegas, anything and everything.
It's true.
So one of the things that they are starting to do betting odds on is for Donald Trump to win the 2024 election. So they've put out at the sports book, I guess, odds for whether or not he would win in 2024. What's the deal here? Does anybody know?
Yeah, it looks like he briefly was replaced in the odds by Ron DeSantis, governor of Florida, but quickly flipped back, and now he's back in the lead.
So funny.
So it's weird.
They will bet
on anything.
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 Literally
Yeah.
anything. So the Las Vegas Strip Club is adding slot machines.
They're wanting to.
Wanting
to.
Sapphire, the world's largest, they claim, is wanting to add slot machines.
That'll kind of give them, probably the option to be open 24/7 then. Because if you have slot machines, you can stay
you can't
open.
close.
Yeah, I mean you can, but
I don't think you can.
I don't think,
I
I think
you
you're
have
right.
to stay open. If you think anything that has slot machines or games, always is 24 hours.
You're
It's
right.
Some weird gambling rule.
So they want to stay open 24 hours and have some slot machines at the bar.
They won't
tops.
be in the same area as the dancers.
Oh, okay.
So it
So,
won't take away from
interesting.
what it's really about.
Exactly.
So yeah,
Interesting. So I guess it's all about multiple streams of revenue. And even Sapphires is
Yeah.
seeking
I guess
multiple
so.
streams of revenue. So on the same note, stripper Siegfried and Roy, no, just kidding.
yes.
Siegfried and Roy compound to turn into an apartment complex. Have you driven by this?
I have not. I don't
It's-
even. know where this is at, but the picture is amazing.
You have to drive by
It
it before
is
they tear
pretty
it
cool.
down.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like, suddenly you're driving and there's like a jungle out of
So
nowhere.
they have all
That's where they had the
trees.
toigas.
Yeah, that's where all the trees are.
Yeah.
If you're looking for any
I
trees,
thought it was a tree farm.
they are at Siegfried and Roy. So isn't this where they kept all their cats and everything?
I think so, yeah.
The main place.
definitely.
So yeah, they're actually gonna tear it down and put up a apartment building and have a little park in there. So kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
but-
334 unit rental project.
Nice.
Very
and
cool.
You know what? We need it. We definitely need more.
Just to be able to say you live there. Like, yeah, I used to live where Siegfried and Roy kept their
his
lions.
Cats used to
Yeah.
pace on this exact land. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. It's kind of cool.
The
Actually.
toigas.
So the Josh McDaniels, the Raiders coach, buys a $4.9 million home in Henderson, and you know what? It's really, really nice.
It's really nice. Anthem Country Club.
Yeah, look at that. It's kind of got like a Santa Barbara feel,
I was just gonna say that.
right?
You beat me to it.
Spanish style, right on Anthem Country Club golf course in the custom home section of Anthem Country Club. What do you think about the style of this house, Carly?
I think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Lots of character. I like how the tub's in the middle right there. The architecture's
It's
beautiful.
definitely unusual for Vegas and really, really nice. Santa Barbara style. Look, it actually says it in
Yeah, it
the
does.
Hey, you
6,000.
looked ahead.
705 square feet, billiards room, pool spa. It's awesome. Really beautiful. Congrats to Coach. I'm still not used to Josh McDaniels being the coach.
Me neither.
I like it. I like it.
I like it.
It's been good.
But I just can't remember his name half the time.
Congratulations, Josh.
Yes. Can't wait to come over. So this is crazy because Summit is already incredibly successful. So if you don't know what Summit is probably the most exclusive custom home community in all of Las Vegas, if not Summerlin, of course, as well. Mark Wahlberg just
Yeah,
bought
we just
a
talked
couple
about that.
acres there
Right.
last week we mentioned. Well, you know what? Why not just buy more land? So
Expand.
there is a bit of land behind this community that wraps behind the mountain, and it's like its own little canyon. Wraps behind my neighborhood, the mountain that's right there. It tucks behind that. Which
Right.
It's going to be a cool little enclave. And it'll have its own canyon with views of Red Rock and everything from there. So Summit, the most successful, I think, high-end community ever in Las Vegas, they're going to add 27 custom lots, which is crazy.
54 acres, so 2 acres per lot.
2 acres per lot. That's great. And what I think the most recent sales in there have been like 15 million, 18 million.
Yeah.
Land's been selling for 5, 6, 7 million.
Yeah.
I think the
Well,
land.
Wahlberg's was 2.5 acres for 15.6.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So Summit just adding to this incredibly successful community already. Definitely looking forward to see what they come up with and what they continue to add. So what's going on? More people are counting on this to buy a home. What is it?
mortgage rates soaring from last year.
And it's hopefully starting to calm down a little bit. We call our lenders daily. it seems
Daily.
like.
I think every hour on the hour at this point.
And just because rates have been fluctuating so much, but 5.22 I think is where we are this week, somewhere around there, and we were at 2.87 a year ago.
Right.
It's really put the squeeze on a lot of people when we hit up to 6 almost at one point.
Yeah.
So definitely with all that going on, it's become unaffordable for many people. But the funny thing is, it's now a buyer's market.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's unaffordable, but now you can get a bit off the listing price and possibly get a home for way less.
Yeah.
So it's kind of balancing itself out, which is what they wanted.
I heard a great saying the other day is marry the house, date the interest rate.
I love that one. Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's
that's
good.
very big for me
I
right
like
now. And
that.
Dylan Klein said.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Marry the house, meaning, hey, if you like the house, buy it if you
Right.
can afford it. Like if
Right.
it's within your means, but you can always date the interest rate, meaning refi.
Refi.
You can always refi. Good. Say it
like
again.
that.
What is it? Say it again.
Marry the house, date the interest rate.
Love it.
Yeah, I do like
I
that.
actually put it on my emails too. So now
That's awesome. So here's the thing. On the same note, you know, everything that's happening right now, I know Jack is holding his breath right now because he wants to say something badly. And remember, we did our roundtable.
Yes.
We said this.
Yes, we did.
The Las Vegas housing market is correcting, not crashing.
Thank you.
So everything that goes up must come down, just
Yep.
like the stock market. Housing's no different. We can't average a positive increase every month forever.
26% as it's been. That's
So
insane.
we've been watching the year over year, and it's been trickling downward slowly. And you know what? Some months are going to be negative, and some months are going to be positive, is what I think it's going to be.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to look at probably some flat increases for the next couple years, because we had crazy 20 to 30% increases
Yeah.
every year
Yeah.
for like all of COVID.
Quickly how fast it changed.
Yeah, and
Like that.
it's gone. So I think values will hold on pretty strong. You know, they may dip a little and correct a little, but it's like we said, you know, interest rates have come up, but that's why it's adjusting, because it became an unaffordable pace.
Right. Just ride the wave, people.
Yeah,
Ride the
exactly.
wave.
So definitely check out that article. There's just talking about what's the difference between today and the last true housing crash.
Right.
People have equity. They weren't buying homes at 105% loans.
Right.
Everybody who has a mortgage right now was approved on way stricter standards than
Right.
existed.
They weren't giving out adjustable
I
rates.
did a
like
no-doc
pow,
loan
pow,
when I
pow,
was
pow.
24 years old. They were like, how much do you make? And I was like, can I just put what I want on the paper? And
Sure,
they said,
go ahead.
Why not?
Yeah. You're just giving them to anyone.
Does your dog need a loan? Here you go.
Like now, it's not that easy. I've had doctors not get approved for strange reasons just because of stipulations that they require. And you know, I think that's going to hold the market strong for a bit. Because we don't have a lot of people at 100% loan to value. So, and of course, every single week we do the market update. So if you would like the market update text to you every single week, text market to 702-553-1955. Text market 702-553-1955. We've got some listings going on.
We do.
We do. Some beautiful listings.
So one of those is 760 Step Beach Street. So 760 Step Beach Street at $1,299,000. 4 beds, 3.5 baths, and it is 3,805 square feet. Honestly, great house in the Paseos. Love the colors in this house. Huge island. That's 13 foot island. You can seat 7 people. So you could pretty much have dinner at the kitchen island.
You don't need an extra table yet.
Yeah, you don't even need a table at all. Next up, we had a broker's open there.
I unfortunately didn't make it to that one.
No, we thought you had COVID, but you
I
didn't.
know, I didn't.
So you had an actual cold.
An actual head cold.
There's still those.
Yeah.
There's still actual cults.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
There's an actual
it was fun. We had a great turnout, honestly, and bumped into a lot of agents that we knew from the past. One of them was one of my old office roommates back in the day. So it was nice to see everybody, and thanks for coming by for sure. Next listing is
Oak Bend, 5680 Oak Bend, right there in the Mesas. In Amato, 4 bed, 2.5 baths, 2,527 square feet.
big yard,
Big yard.
especially for this particular neighborhood. Really great yard.
Yes. And if you want, we're having an open house this weekend.
We are for sure.
We are having an open house Saturday 11 to 3. You can come see me Sunday 11 to 2.
Yep. So definitely 20th and 21st. Come check out the open house. Next up is
I can't read from here.
10223 Aragon Crown Road. So 10223 Aragon Crown Road. 3 beds, 2.5 baths, 749,000 and 2,618 square feet.
Backyard's amazing.
Backyard's even bigger than the other
Yeah.
one. Look at this.
This one's cool.
Yeah, wraps
And I
all the way
love
around, which
the
is cool.
lighting, everything. He did a great job.
All these lots are really awesome.
Yeah, this is
Look at all
such
those
a good
trees.
lot. And open house there as well, Sunday from 11 to 3. My client there is actually a special effects engineer for
So
movies.
cool, yeah.
That's cool.
He did all the explosions and built the robots for Transformers.
Wow.
Oh, neat.
So really,
cool.
really fun job. Chillest, nicest guy, and he makes explosions for a living.
That's pretty cool.
So I guess you have to be.
Yeah,
chill.
and then they filmed it when I was living down in the city of Chicago. They filmed Transformers there, so
Oh,
that was
yeah?
neat.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
just like watching all that stuff.
Like
it's
if
crazy.
you blow things up for a living,
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
You better be pretty even keel.
I'd
Right.
be bragging about it.
So, if you haven't lived or been to Las Vegas, one of the best things about Las Vegas, in my opinion, this is my opinion.
Yes,
I don't know if everybody has
I
this
also
opinion.
agree with your opinion.
All right. Is
Nelson's Ghost Town?
21 best road trips from Las Vegas. So
I jumped ahead of you there.
Las Vegas has so many places to go on a road trip that are like going to a different world. Sometimes you feel like you're going to Mars. Other times you're going to like the beach in California.
Right.
It's nuts.
So what's the first one, Carly?
Yep, sorry. Nelson's Ghost Town, which I think, Jack, you said you've been here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's just a cool little old school town. It looks like, it's an Instagram spot.
I've been there twice for school trips.
was
So
gonna say,
if
yeah.
you do the actual tour, you go inside the mine.
That's cool.
And
Very
you
cool.
you look down and it goes down hundreds of feet below where you're standing, and it's an old working mine. So besides the Instagram picture section, there is actually a mine tour you can also do, which is well worth the visit. And then if you keep driving, you go down to Lake Mead.
In the lake, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. Is it Lake? It's not Lake Mead. It's Lake some. It's a different lake, isn't
Lake
it?
Havasu.
I don't
No.
know. It's a good question.
I think it's
You know what?
called a different lake.
We'll
I think.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah, we gotta
next
figure that
week.
out.
We'll let everybody know.
Yeah.
Next one is Valley of Fire State Park. This place
Is
I
awesome.
have
Oh,
not
cool.
done this
It's
one.
beautiful.
I hear about it all the time.
It's beautiful.
It kind of just appears.
Yeah.
And if you keep going on this road too, you also end up in Lake Mead.
Yeah.
Actually, a whole other part of Lake
Big
Mead.
lake.
Right.
I don't know if there's water
But
on
it's
that
close.
part.
It's not even an hour away. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome. The only thing I like, I like hiking and stuff like that. The only thing I don't like about some of these trails there, they're sandy,
So you slip.
and you're kind of slipping through. But
Such
it,
a wimp.
I know I am. I am. I should have
not
kept.
real hiking. with
That's
a
I should have
go
kept that to
fishing,
myself.
man.
Should have kept that to
So
myself.
that is actually the London Bridge.
Yes. So
in
cool.
Lake Havasu. If you haven't been down here, it's kind of surprising. Have you been, Carly?
Yes, we used to go for the boat races.
Cool.
So you can actually stay in the hotel, and then they actually brought pieces of the London Bridge to make this
Yeah, and it's straight from London, which
Yeah.
is crazy. But it's a
piece by
big
piece.
boating community for sure.
Yeah.
A lot of boaters head down there, tie their boats together, and go to the restaurants and everything else. It's really a
Yeah.
unique little town.
Yep.
So Zion National Park,
Beautiful.
one of my favorites.
Beautiful.
Carly, tell me you've been there.
I have not.
Oh, it's so
We've
nice.
probably driven through it in our many road trips, but
Carly.
It's so nice.
If you've driven
You would
north
remember.
on the 15,
That's
you'd
it.
have to get off the road to go a pretty good distance.
you,
Okay.
if you've been there, you'd remember.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Because the canyon is one way in, one way out, and it's incredible. And if you have not been to the Narrows, you gotta rent the shoes and the stick.
Walk through
So
the
is
water.
it like a day trip? You don't stay up there,
So
can you?
You can. You can.
Springdale has a lot of cool little
Okay.
hotels,
hotels, yeah.
and they're really nice and quaint. And
You can glamp.
We used to. You can
Glamping.
glamp up there.
Yeah.
Yep, there's glamping, and we used to do it in one day. We'd go early in the morning. We'd go down to the Narrows, picnic. Girls would play in the river, and we'd turn around and come back home.
So fun.
It's really a great place. What's the next one?
Joshua Tree National Park in
I
California.
have not been.
I've yet to go either. My cousins were actually just there, and they spent like a week camping there, and they said it was great.
Nice.
Just tons of nice hiking and
A
everything.
week
Is
camping?
Yeah,
this
it's been a
on
week.
the way to Big Bear?
No.
Yeah, kind of.
Kind
yeah,
of,
yeah,
right?
it can be. Yeah,
Okay.
you kind of
I'm like,
branch
I
off.
think I saw signs.
It's
No.
actually on the way to Palm. It's on the way to. It's on the way to Palm Springs.
Does that count? Okay.
So on the way to Palm Springs, you kind of cut off and go to Joshua Tree from
Okay.
there. So, kind of.
No.
And then the crown jewel of the
Yes.
West Coast, in my opinion, Carly.
Yosemite National Park.
Tell
Have
me you've
not
been there.
I know.
I
As
have
much
not.
as I love outdoors,
either.
like this. Okay.
Yosemite is you have to read
man.
about it before you go and look
Mm-hmm.
up photos so that you know what each of these mountains, like that's El Capitan right there. You have Half Dome. You have all these famous mountains that have all been our screensavers at some point in time. Because Apple is as much a fan as I am. But all these trips are anywhere from 45 minutes to 5 hours away.
Yeah.
And Yosemite, you've never been to Yosemite.
No, I'm planning on going this summer actually because my friend lives up in Mammoth and it's close by.
Yep.
So I have to say, in Colorado, we have a street called Yosemite, and everyone says Yosemite.
Oh, no.
I know, it's so bad.
That's pretty funny.
Yosemite.
Yosemite.
What's wrong with these people?
And of course, every single week we put out the BKG newsletter, so a lot of the stuff will be on there. So anything we talked about today, you can always click it in the show notes, but even more so, go to our website, kingvegashomes.com, and definitely sign up for the newsletter because restaurant openings, anything that you want as far as info in Vegas, it's a good place to get all that kind of information.
Sure does.
And if you're looking to join a team or are a brokerage like Real, go to www.jointhebkg.com.
Not the brokerage. Join the BKG.com.
It's kind of like brokerage.
Yeah, it kind of is. So jointhebkg.com. Very nice to have you, Carly.
Thank you for having
Very
me.
nice to have you, Carly.
It's so fun.
I'm going to make an itinerary for you, starting with
I know.
Valley of Fire.
Zion.
We'll go Valley of Fire. Just 'cause
Zion.
it's close.
Okay.
That's 45 minutes.
Zion.
And then Zion.
Then Yosemite.
And then Yosemite. And you're going to have to check back in with us and let us know.
Go and get my own photos.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm down.
Don't steal them from
Gotta do
Apple.
it. But definitely, we will see you guys next week. Have a good one.
Bye.